if we're being real, oftentimes it's not that you don't know what to do, it's that you're not ready to do what you know you need to do. For most of us, we know the things that don't serve us and we know the things that do. We know that taking our meds regularly, having a consistent sleep schedule, checking in with our friends and responding to text messages, eating good meals that like make us feel good and feel good in our bellies and don't give us like tummy aches and, we are not starving ourselves. We're hydrated, we're laughing regularly and moving our bodies. We know that that is helpful and we know that it's healthy for us. And why aren't we doing it? Well, to be honest, we're not ready. Maybe something hard in our life happened and we were like, listen, I had the energy for this, I had the spoons for that, but I can't right now. Like, I can't focus on my sleep schedule. I can't focus on eating well. Okay. And in the moment where you know you have the capacity for it, it doesn't mean that you're also ready for it. And that is the tough part. This is usually the time where you're gonna say stuff to yourself like, I'm so lazy, what's wrong with me? Like, why can't I do this thing? And see, it wasn't that hard after you do it. Like, all this kind of beating the shit out of yourself. One of the conversations that I have with my clients all the time is, are you ready? Are you ready to change this? Are you ready to try something new? And the most honest conversation that we can have is, no, I'm really not. And instead of approaching the situation like, okay, you're ready to change, let's get the planning and like implement it, we're actually in this moment of, you know what, let's just think about it. Let's talk about it. Let's maybe imagine ourselves doing it. And let's just like build our readiness without actually doing it, building our readiness around it, maybe doing tasks that are similar to it, maybe like coming up with a plan but not actually implementing it, maybe just talking about it more and more. At the very least, we are trying and also thinking about it with some sort of curious and how can I implement this approach. Ultimately, it's okay to know what you need to do and not do it. It's okay to realize that you're not ready. And it's okay to take a while to get ready. That's just being a human and just being a person. Change is weird and hard and it's not linear. So we're gonna be all over the place. The more honest you can be with yourself about where you're at and what you're ready for, and if you're not ready at all, the better you can actually approach a situation and move through it in a way that feels good, feels actually accessible and doable, and is real.